Our shalom. First off, give all praise to Yahweh Hashem Yahshai, the honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, the brothers in truth that are enduring in sincerity. And I got another banger here today. This is actually dealing with Venezuela and the chip, because everything that's taking place in Venezuela is gonna come here to America. It's like a dry run, so to speak. So this is from Bloomberg News or Bloomberg.com. It says Venezuela's epic shortages are nothing new at this point. No diapers or car parts or aspirin, but it's all been well documented. But the country is at risk of running out of money itself. In a tale that highlights the chaos of unbridled inflation, Venezuela is scrambling to print new bills fast enough to keep up with the torrid pace of price increases. Most of the cash is likely nearly everything else, and oil exporting country is imported. So they don't have the money to print money. They got to import their own money. And with hard currency reserves sinking to critically low levels, the central bank is doling out payments so slowly to foreign providers that they're foregoing further business. In other words, Venezuela is now so broke that it may not have enough money to pay for its own money. So what's going to be the solution to that? The chip. They're going to bring in the chip. Because if you ain't got physical money to pay for things, and you already in a hyperinflation situation, the easy solution to go to a new currency or a new system, or to have or to pay your bills or whatnot, is going to be the chip. They already got a system set up in Venezuela that allows anytime you got to go to the store, they have a system where you got to give the government your name, your address, all your information, so to speak, anything that would already be on the chip. So it's not going to be hard. They're just going to take all that information and say, okay, well, you got X amount of dollars, we give you this amount of dollars, and put it on the chip. Because, and one thing that I thought, and a lot of other people, why don't they just make like a $100 million bill, and then sell that and get that to the people, opposed to everybody paying for these millions of dollars for these little items out of 5s, 10s, and 20s and hundreds. But what it is, or from what was been told, is the Venezuela government is too high-minded. Because if they did that, it would be basically them admitting that it is a hyperinflation situation, and they don't want to really admit that. So they're not going to do that. So they'd rather just run out of money. Which, the reason why this is going on in Venezuela is because of the oil. I don't know how an oil-rich country can be going broke. That just doesn't make sense. The world runs off of oil. Dollars are made, or is a world currency to buy oil. You can only purchase oil in dollars. So I don't understand how, this is a hyperinflation situation, but they at least got it like that so they can get that oil. Same thing that they're doing in the Middle East. Also, like I said, it's a practice run for what's going on in America, because Venezuela is coming to America pretty soon. This is Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. And he had power to give life into the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause as many as will not worship the image of the beast should be killed. So that's what's gonna happen, man. I mean, when this thing comes, if you're not down with the new system, they just gonna knock you out. And then that's gonna show the other people who are down, how serious that the situation really is, and it's gonna make them get in line. But you can't put this on the men of the Most High or the elect. They're not going to take this chip. And he calls of all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive the mark in the right hand or in their foreheads. And like we said, that mark is charagma. It's a implanted or a thing implanted into your hand or in your forehead or in your arm or wherever. It's a actual cutting in the flesh, which that RFID chip can do. It does more than just track your location. It holds. I can't remember how many pages of information that they said. It was thousands of pages of information, from your money to your health records. It can be used to open or lock things, open up your phone, open up your house door, your car, start your car, unlock your computer, put your music on it. You can do anything. The technology is almost limitless. You know, because everything is privatized, and that's gonna be your personal access to all your private information. It says that no man might buy or sell, save that he that have the mark. So if you want to buy or sell, especially in Venezuela, that's gonna be the best option. Because right now, if you want to go to the store, you gotta wait in line for 2 days. But if you do happen to get in there, you're gonna come out of pocket, probably $3 million for dinner. So what's gonna be the best option instead of you know, packing your suitcase full of $3 million and taking it to the store, risking getting robbed? Just scan your hand. And people gonna run to that. Why? Because they're in a crisis situation. They're in dire straits. They eating pigeons and cats. They've been downtrodden. They whole mentality just is the morale is gone. They've been beaten, so they're gonna look for a solution. So when they say take this chip, and they put money on the chip, which all they got to do is type it in the computer system, and there's already money on there. That's the new fiat. Let it be. There it is. Voila. Everybody's gonna run to that system. It says, and that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Here is wisdom. Let him that have understanding count the number of the beast, for the number of a man, and his number is 636. And that is the RFID chip, the mark of the beast. You can't put it no simpler. It's not an embargo. It's not Christianity. It's not anything else that these clowns say it is. It's the RFID chip, which is coming soon to Venezuela, coming soon to America, Babylon. That's it. What else do you want? How simple of a breakdown is that to understand? It's not hard, but the Lord said that the deceiver and the deceived is his. So whatever, go on. If you don't believe it, then that's on you. Give all praise to Yahweh Shem Yahshai. Double honors to the elders and apostles of GMS. Salutes and honors to the elect, the brothers in his truth who are enduring in sincerity. Shalom.